Skølost og vi var på.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
L'Aigle means eagle, right?
L'Aigle.
L'Aigle means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher. But we gotta deny him the ball, because he knows how to get to the cup once he gets the rock.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year, and I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're gonna leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FBSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspiration for this year.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly right there to get the quick hitter.
MP outside. The 19-foot shot. Marseille basketball pulls it in. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
And Ahern gets it to go.
And without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them. And the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Pass to Illich. Ahern.
Here's Zadirko. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, defensively, I mean, you've got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Now here's Barrow. He's covered by Ahern. Bourgeois, that's good.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Pass to Illich.
Now here's Zadirko. Parker defending.
Here's MP.
Money from the wing.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Brisebois, no good. Paris with the lead.
Inside. Here's Zadirko. Uses the glass to finish a layup.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Barrow outside. Pass to Dupont. Parker a screen. Out to Brisebois. That's good, and it's Dupont with the assist.
Yeah, that kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in his face.
MP outside. Outside Elich. MP.
Here's Zadirko. And plenty of contact on the shots, so the 2 free throws coming up.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a...
Timeout called Paris. Here's Blackburn.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Takes it out to Portier.
Here's MP, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Here's Riyard. Pass to Dupont.
5 to shoot.
Here's Blackburn.
No good on the 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. And it's in.
Marseille in the lead. Here's Riyard. Pass to Blackburn.
Sinks that one from the post.
Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
And here's Paris. Outside Elich. MP left side.
He nails it, and we're all tied up.
When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Left side Dumont. Shoots over Viseur. Dumont, no good. Now Paris FC basket with it.
It's a 3-point game. Count it. Good.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Here's Blackburn. Pass to Dupont.
Up and in on the layup.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont l'aigle. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Outside Dupont.
Just 5 on the clock.
Valois. He's covered by Leduc. Valois, no good. MP outside. Elich. MP on the wing.
Shoots from the corner.
MP on the wing.
From deep.
And Paris, another triple.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents, and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Releases. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
So we conclude the first half. Paris FC Basket ahead.
They're up by 11. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French. Culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here in the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Pass to Illich. Back to MP. Now Ahern. MP on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Now Parker. Pass to Bourgeois. Dupont.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Now here's Illich. Back to MP.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Chuck up two right there.
And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogi Illich. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogi, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogi hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
And it's Paris with the ball.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That one goes in.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Up top, Parker.
Freeze ball right side. Shoots over Dumont. Marseille, no good that time either. Back to MP.
The three. Here's Zadirko. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
And the shot goes down.
Listen, guys, I'm old school, so I love seeing a guy like Bourgeois hit a mid-range J.
Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, he scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Freeze ball, long range. Ahern with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
True, the defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Ahern outside. MP.
Misses the layup.
Outside Dupont. Takes it out to Barrow.
The three-pointer, no good.
Now Paris FC Basket with it. MP covered by Brisebois. And it's MP missing. Brisebois left side. Pass to Barrow.
Shot clock at 6. Takes the three.
Brisebois, no good. Ahern. He's covered by Barrow.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside, Parker.
And again, it's Marseille Basketball missing.
And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
Terrific energy from MP down in the paint, working hard to get the shot off while being fouled.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And that's good as he hits both shots. Over to the left wing.
They get the rebound. Dupont.
Banked in off the glass.
And he's a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what he brings to the table.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between now called Paris.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
MP picks one up.
We should be seeing a lot of Dupont in the years to come. Some NBA teams have rated him very high on their draft boards. Likely to be a mid-first round pick, I would say.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Brisebois outside. Pass to Barrow. It's stolen by Ahern. Zadirko outside. Back to MP. Now Elich. MP on the wing.
The three-pointer off the mark. To the middle.
That shot by Bourgeois, no good.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
MP, it's good.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with the J.
Brisebois outside.
Down low.
It's stolen by Ahern. And stolen by Barrow.
Count the basket. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Ahern outside.
Pass to Zadirko.
MP.
And that's just not a good shot for him. They can get way better looks than that.
Dupont into the lane. Out to Brisebois. Barrow.
To the paint.
Bourgeois, that's good.
Converting through contact. Bourgeois didn't slow down because of a little bump.
Pass to MP. Elich. And here's MP from the arc.
No good on that shot.
And there's a foul called on MP.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And so he makes them both from the line. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Blanchet. Here's Monet. Duron grabs the board. Pass to Bourgeois. The Sewer with the steal. Here's Monet. Kicks it out to MP. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance. Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
And a missed layup.
And Marseille with possession here. Here's Rouillard.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
MP, no good. Here's Garnier. The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EBA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even...
And Pete, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh, man. This is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Let's try them. We might have to turn the difficulty because I going to just district. Right. And I have to think out to change the thing, right? That's it here. Control settings. No. Then to clear. Hope it's saved. I think it's saved. Then where is settings? Why did it pause? That was weird. Okay, it's on Hall of Fame, so never mind, it's on Hall of Fame. This is a good. Okay, that's a good way. Continue. So we did that. Penal Instagram, this is obstructing. Like that. Oh, this is the last game. Win a game. From our Dennis. Win up from okay. This number jersey is sick.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Yeah,
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air, and Things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Basket. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
Why are you being cocky? Dude, why is Sky cocky so much? Dude, just play. God damn.
MP,
Yeah.
Right now.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
Wait, I am focused and excited. I'm not...
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment. So I'm just hoping I can play a big role in making everyone's dream come true.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul Basketball?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP.
Thank you.
MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficenti. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Ganesh sets a screen. From deep, Toprak
Connects from three-point range.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Here's MP. Rebound by Guvan. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Pass to Toprak.
Good on the triple.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
To the inside.
Dumal with the steal.
Zadirko.
Ganesh defending.
Zadirko can't hit.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints in this game.
I like how MP is right there to ensure they capitalize on the fast break. This guy, he doesn't waste opportunities.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Aya left side. Outside Toprak. And they grab their own miss. Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Here's MP. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That is. Teams will make substitutions.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball. Paris trailing. Portier. Back to MP. Pass to Dumal. MP on the wing.
Puts up the 3. Sinks the triple.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's Arslan. Vasseur defending.
From downtown.
The rebound by Vasseur. Here's Paris.
Inside. Over to the left wing.
Dumal. Pass to Leduc. And here's MP from the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Lets it go from the wing.
Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
MP on the wing. Pass to Dumal. Now here's MP. And Paris, another triple.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Here's Korkmaz. Fires top of the key, and that one drops for him.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
To the left side wing. Hits it from three-point range.
Sharp shooting from Yilmaz on the perimeter. He had that one totally dialed in.
Pass to MP.
Expanding his range. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Down low.
Arslan.
Good. First shot, first basket.
Great feed there by Yilmaz. His teammates know they can count on him to run the offense.
Pass to Portier. MP. Back to Portier.
God dang it.
To the middle.
Kicks it out to Kaya.
From the baseline.
And again, it's Istanbul.
He was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Exactly. If he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force things, his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's on him.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Korkmaz. Lets it go from deep.
Arslan.
That one, good for 2.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get reward for it.
Here's MP.
Arslan pulls it in. Istanbul with the lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Pass to Kaya.
Drains the three-pointer.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
Here's MP. MP on the wing.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yet another 3 for him. Once we hit the second quarter, the 3s started falling for him like raindrops.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Istanbul basketball ahead.
Up 5. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Shoots a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
He's been living out there behind the arc. What a weapon the shot has been for him.
Especially now. This is a critical point in this game, and his 3-point shot could end up telling the story.
It'd be a happy story if he could hit a few more.
No one covering.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Pass to Zadirko.
MP, he's covered by Gouvon.
And they pick up 2.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Gouvon from outside.
Drills the three-pointer.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Back to MP.
There's the 3.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahan.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's foul number 2 for him. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Gouvon, covered by MP. Pass to Toprak.
Gouvon, 5 on the clock.
Over MP. And a shot by Gouvon, no good. Paris trailing.
And here's MP from the arc.
Toprak grabs the miss. Pass to Kaya.
From outside the arc.
Harris grabs the miss.
To the paint. Ball stolen.
It's Toprak on the wing. Defended by Ilic.
That's rim protection at its finest. Ilic refusing to give up the easy basket.
And MP gets it to go.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
So it's Istanbul now.
3-point lead.
Pass to Ganesh. Good work defensively by Zadirko.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Here's the three.
Offensive board. Outside Toprak. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
Zadirko with it.
And Ganesh picks him up defensively. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Guvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Now here's Guvon.
8 points for him. Looking to end the drought.
Ahern with the rebound.
Here's MP for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Outside Guvon. Ganesh. Back to Guvon. Outside for Toprak. The basket is good. The assist from Guvon.
And Toprak plays with a lot of fire. He loves getting revenge with the three ball.
MP no good.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires the three.
Harris grabs the miss.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, melt the clock with this possession.
MP on the wing.
From deep.
Toprak grabs the miss.
To the wing, right side.
Here's Idamish.
And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
MP picks one up.
Why are they? God damn it.
First one falls for him.
And Istanbul making a change here. Here's Kaya. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
They've done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Pass to Ahern. MP. And another miss by Paris.
To the inside.
Toprak. He's covered by Ahern.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
MP outside.
Fires for three.
And Ahern gets the three.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Now here's Guvon.
He's covered closely. Over MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
MP on the wing.
To take the lead.
And Paris tacks on 2 more.
Looking to make his mark right here in Europe, there's no better way to do it than with big shots like that.
Back to Guvon.
This one for three. Ooh, no luck on that one.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
Pass to Ahern. The shot is good on the assist by Elish.
Can Ahern hit in the big moment? Yes, sir! A monster bucket for Paris.
Can they get it?
And Guvon with the lay-in. And when you try to compare Guvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Guvon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far. And Ganesh rising to the occasion. The big man doesn't want to let this EBA championship get away.
Outside Elish. Pass to Dumont. MP.
No good on the triple.
the guy who knows how to get it done in the big spots. Yilmaz, big time.
Now Paris FC Basket with it. Outside Ilic. Back to Dumont. MP left side.
Drains it from downtown.
Goodness. And they call MP's number. And he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
Now a timeout called by Istanbul.
From past the arc. Yes! Oh, that is an enormous three-pointer.
This guy can score it. Yilmaz is a playmaker.
Here's Dumont from the arc. It's rebounded by Istanbul.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the triple.
And Istanbul, another three.
He's just such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Timeout called Paris.
They got two options. Take the three to tie it, or get a quick two, then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, the quick two wouldn't be a bad call, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
It has to come immediately. You cannot waste a second.
Pass to Zadirko.
Nice D from Ganesh.
And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Paris FC Basket, call time.
Well, they're drawing up really the only thing they can here. Get off a quick shot, then foul.
That's got to be the game plan. I mean, free throws are really their only hope here.
Here's MP for three. It's good. And that shot brings them within just one.
Now a timeout called by Istanbul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
The final horn. Istanbul to start it out.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now here's MP. Here's Ilic.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Look at Bogey. You might have to send the whole team to guard him.
From deep.
Pass to Ganesh. Shoots over Ilic.
Tries to save it.
Kept alive by Istanbul. And here's Toprak. And No good that time either for Istanbul. Aaron on the wing. Now here's Dumal. He's covered by Gouvan. Back to MP.
From beyond the arc.
Ahern.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Now here's Gouvan. Back to Toprak.
Off target from three-point range.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Gouvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Not many can argue Gouvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Gouvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game. Smooth jumper from Toprak, taking what the defense gives him.
And here's MP from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here's Istanbul.
8-point game.
Pass to Ganesh. Ball from outside.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Such a fiery competitor. Gouvan wanted to hit him right back from the arc, so he just makes it happen.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be caught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Kept alive. Kaya with a bucket.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get rewarded for it.
And here's MP from the arc.
And Paris, another triple.
And that'll raise their field percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Why not?
Yeah, I agree, Blake. Now's when they need a spark.
And Paris FC basket, call time. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's Korkmaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's MP for 3. That one is good again. He is 6 for 8 from the floor with that make.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
To the middle. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Portier picks one up. Here's Paris.
They've led by as many as 14 points. MP, no good. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down low.
Arslan.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Left side Dumal.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Istanbul trailing. Pass to Kaya. Good work defensively by Vasseur. Back to MP.
From about 19 feet. And no